Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. So, as you can see, you are chilling in my bed with me. Yeah, nothing else that needs to be said about that. March, which means that I want to recap March and all of the things that happened and stuff that I did or liked, whatnot, all the things that happened in March. So, let's get started, shall we? First thing that I wanted to talk about is what I watched. Now, I watch a lot of Netflix. I watch it while I'm doing homework. I watch it before I go to bed. I watch it while I work out. So I love Netflix. And I've actually seen all the seasons up until the last season of Parks and Recreation, which is hands down probably one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I love Parks and Rec so much. And except for I haven't seen the last season, which was season 7, I think, until I checked Netflix the other day, and then I found out that it was on there, and I was like, why had I not seen this before? So I basically spent about 3 days watching season 7 of Parks and Recreation. It was amazing, and I love it so much. If you haven't seen that show, I highly recommend it. I think it's just something where you grow to love the characters and you get to know their little quirks, and it's just like a really nice show, and it's funny. It's just really funny. That's all I can explain it, and it's really like charming and cute, and there's like nice moments, and I'm really sad it's over with, but I'll probably end up rewatching it soon because I just love it so much. And yeah, watch it if you haven't already. So the next thing is what I wore, and basically it's this what are these called, like 3/4 length baseball tees, and it's just like really oversized, and it says CIS on it in a Superman font, because if you're unaware, I am a computer information science major, and so all the girls in our major, there's not that many of us, decided to make these shirts, and they're so, if I can talk, they're super comfortable, and I basically just wear it all the time whenever I'm just having a lazy day, like today. And yeah, it's just really nice and comfortable, and I've basically been living in it, so that's that. The next thing is what I did, and what I did, I went to go see a play called Noises Off, and this is the little pamphlet thing that you get at the beginning. My aunt was telling me about it, or was telling my parents about it as well. And she said it was so funny that we just had to go see it. And my dad, since I'm home for spring break right now, my dad was like, well, we need to go. We're gonna go. So we bought tickets 2 days ago, I think. And then went that night because you could only buy tickets 2 hours before the show started. And so we went to it. And I wasn't quite sure about it because, you know, it does seem kind of like an older person play. There's a lot of older people there. I wasn't too sure if it'd be like up my alley humor-wise. But I do have to say, it was by far one of the funniest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. Noises Off is a play about making a play. So basically, the brochure explains it. It follows Murphy's Law, which is basically anything that could go wrong does go wrong. And that is definitely apparent in this play. 3 acts. The first act is kind of like their dress rehearsal and they're supposed to look. And then the second act is kind of like behind the scenes of that scene and seeing like all the drama that happens behind. And it's so funny. Like, I don't think I've laughed that hard in a really long time. And then the third act is basically the scene where everything goes wrong. Like, so many things go wrong. Freaking hilarious, and I loved it. I can't rave about it enough. Apparently it's like a thing. I had never heard of this before. But if you have the chance to go watch it, or I think they have a DVD of it. It's really funny. I had a good lull with it, and I saw this at the Lakeshore Players Theater, which is a local theater here, but maybe they have it other places. So I've rambled about that one enough, so let's move on to the next one. The next thing is what I heard. Now, I don't think this month I really heard any new like popular songs that I was really into, but there is a YouTube channel called Mr. Suicide Sheep, which I'll leave a link in the description. Go check it out. Basically, they upload a whole bunch of songs that are really cool. I love the type of music that they upload. And it's just kind of like different, not really music that you'd hear on the radio, but I love all the music that they upload. I listen to it all the time. So basically, what I heard is their channel. I just have it on all the time, you know, like while I'm doing my makeup or making food or just whenever I have their music on. So Mr. Suicide Sheep is what I heard this month. Last but not least, can't forget, is what I used this month. I actually only got this about a week and a half ago, and it is the Bare Minerals True Oasis Oil-Free Replenishing Gel Cream. Quite a mouthful. Love the top. It's like goldy, coppery type looking, so I love the packaging. Basically, this is a cream, and you're supposed to apply it to your face and neck every morning and night, which I've been doing. What I love about this stuff, it's kind of like a weird consistency, if you can tell. Like if you touch it, it's kind of like really jelly. It's kind of like a science experiment type thing, like the gel things in biology labs. I forget what they're called, petri dishes. It's kind of like that, but not in a gross way, you know what I mean? And what I love about it, is kind of a weird thing to love about it, but if you leave it, it'll like resurface itself, so it doesn't look like a finger has scooped up some stuff. So it kind of looks brand new every time. But to get to the use of it, I've been using this, and my skin has definitely noticed a huge difference every time I use this. Like, it just feels so soft, and I even like put a little bit on the back of my hand and just leave it there, and it's so soft. I love this stuff. And you know, because I was only surfing Ulta to find a new face cream, and so I thought I'd try this, and I've really been enjoying it so far. It is a bit expensive. Normally I don't spend this much on products because, you know, I don't. I think that your skin is something that is worth spending a little extra money on, because you only have one skin. You only get this skin, so I think you should take care of it. So that's my motto of the day. So yes, I've been loving this. I've rambled on for so long. So those are all of the things that I've been doing and loving this month of March. It's been a good month. Can't believe it's over with. It went by so quickly. I also have about a month until I graduate college, which is insane. I can't believe I'm even saying that. I hope that you have all had a good March as well, and I hope that April is just as good, if not better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you very soon. Bye!